Yes, very good morning to Hiba. Am I audible, Hiba? Are you able to hear me?
Good morning.
Yes, very good morning, very good morning. You can hear me well,
Hello.
right? Can you hear me?
Can you see me? Yes, I hear you. But the record video is froze.
Which one? Sorry. I think now, are you able to hear me and are you able to see me very
1
well?
minute. I think my internet is connecting with. Now, okay. Yes.
Okay,
Now,
great,
okay.
great, great.
Yes, good.
So how are you, Hiba? How is doing everything?
I'm improving, maybe reading the material yesterday, and I was busy studying the other materials also from the last sessions.
Okay, got it. So I believe that you are having some presentations and we used to start from a quote. Before that, I would like to start from a small concept.
Yes.
The concept is very interesting concept. You are the person always looking for advancement and new books to read out. So let me tell one of the important books, the concept including in the book. Okay. The name of the book is The Good to Great, and written by Jim Collins. Are you getting my point?
Written by who?
Jim Collins.
Okay.
Are you able to type it?
Jim? Yes.
Jim Collins.
Collins.
C-O-L-L-I-N-G.
Collins. Okay.
So, just a second.
Good to create.
Yes, good to create.
Hmm.
So in the book, there is a small concept. There are certain things they are being discussing in that. There's a concept, hedgehog concept. Hedgehog. Let me type it here. Good to Great by
That's the
Jim
concept.
Collins. The concept is hedgehogs.
Yeah, I got it.
You heard about this word hedgehogs before?
Yes.
Hedgehog is an animal. Yes, hog.
Hog. Okay.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat box. Please have a look on
I'm
this.
gonna read. Yes.
Chat box, you can refer it. So in the wildlife, the previous day I went to Sharjah Zoo, where I could find out the hedgehog. Can you just type the same in your Google and you will be able to see the picture?
Yes.
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. The one with the spike on his
Absolutely,
head.
absolutely. Actually, The Good to Great is the very important motivational book for leaders. And Jim Collins has been written this book. And one of the concepts Hedgehog is telling, like, the core area, in which area you are specialized at, you are expert, that particular area, you have to mold it and develop it and nurture and water it and make it a very big tree and just take it out, all the fruits from the tree, which all the together, what it's speaking, what core competency you're having, where you need to focus. You need to work on that. That is hedgehog. Actually, in the Shakespeare, one of, I don't remember what is the drama in that. Shakespeare, one of the book or something, this hedgehog and fox, the two concepts they're talking about, two animals. Fox is multi-talented, as well as it is included and involved in different kind of activity. But This hedgehog is focused only one thing and determined, dedicated to get it, and is getting back the final result. So the hedgehog concept is all about focusing on particular things, accomplish it, get it done by any means. But that focus and dedication will be ultimately resulted into accomplishing that particular goal in the life. I don't remember whether you know about it, whether we discussed the same related to this one quote. Napoleon's, or what is the name of the author? I don't remember. He has said, like, the book written Alchemist. You heard the book Alchemist?
No.
It was a very interesting book. You must read it. Alchemist, written by, I don't remember what is the name of the person. Okay, Alchemist, the name of the book is. So in there is a quote, which is very interesting quote. It's telling, like, if you really wanted to accomplish anything in your life and you're working for that, the entire universe will help you to achieve that particular goal. That is the meaning of the particular quote. Once again, if you really want, if you have a very concrete and passionate goal and you're putting an intensified effort for that, the entire world will converse to support and to get the things done and accomplished in your life. That is written in the book Alchemist. So we are coming here. I would like to bring your attention to our today's sessions. Before that, you can also start from your part, quote or presentation, whatever it is, please.
Oh. Yes. So my quote is, with a new day comes, a new strength and new thoughts, by Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt. So what does the quote means? With a new, that each new day offers a fresh start, bringing with it renewed energy and opportunities for new ideas. So it highlights the idea of resilience and the power of facing each day with a positive mindset, ready to overcome challenges and embrace new possibilities.
Great. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
So they're written by Eleanor Roosevelt. With a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Very good definition. So what about the person, Hiba? Are you coming up with a new idea every day, or new strength or new thoughts, or your small emotions or small things, I'm a person years before, like, very emotional, very sensitive. If something hampers, any obstacle comes, or if anyone talk about something very, very minute thing about me, then I will be getting emotionally, emotional balance matters for me. Years before it happened, but through a training, what happened later, it has been copped up. If someone say, Asad, what happened on your face? There is something happened on your face, said. Then I started thinking on it. What happened? Yeah, like this. So emotional balance is always important. And that's why the previous session we discussed about internal locus of control and external locus of control. This is all about, we don't want to blame anything. Whatever comes to our mind is all the things about us. We are deciding our destiny. And there's always this thought that you have contributed today. Every day, if you're having a new plan, or at least a plan for the execution, at least a small plan, it will have a great impact. The book written by, I will ask you a small things related to one book. You have to tell me which book it is. Tiny things make a great impact on your life.
Yeah.
Which book is this?
Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits and James Clear.
Yeah, James Clear.
Yes, I had a conversation previous day with one of the team, one of the university conversation was there. I remembered Hiba there. The reason particularly is you helped me to remember this Atomic Habits, James Clear, written by this book. And I forgot sometimes, we cannot store everything in the mind. But when the discussion comes, there are some of the books related to the motivational one. I said, okay, the 7 habits of highly effective people. Then I said about the Atomic Habits in James Clear, as some of the things that you mentioned, I could also add with that. That is an exchange, yeah. That is what, if we say something, it must make a smaller impact on others. Yeah.
Right.
What you discussed, Atomic Habits, James Clear book, it has an impact on me. Yeah,
That's
you
true.
got it. Although I
Yes.
introduced the book to you,
Right.
you referred it, you explained a couple of times in the sessions. That was helpful for me. So anyway, the strength and new thoughts will come up every day, will be giving a new energy, no doubt. So do you have any presentation?
Today, no, it's you gave me a question and I stopped sharing, right?
Which one?
I stopped sharing, right?
Structuring?
No, it's 1 minute. Maybe I need to adjust the mic. I just asked a question. I stopped sharing, right? Do you
No,
hear me?
I didn't get you, sorry.
The sharing screen is I stopped, right?
Yeah, you stopped sharing. Sharing.
No, and for the assignment, you gave me a question in the PPT you have.
Yes. Have you done that?
The question, 1 minute. I'm trying
please.
to find. Okay, just a minute. Just a second. So you said write a note, just answer the question about reflections on my team management experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What challenges have you faced?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So to reflect on my experience, I realized that successful team management requires a combination of a clear communication, strategic delegation, and unwavering commitment to the development of each team members. So it means in my experience I have seen, and so a clear communication and checking, also noticing the weaknesses and in each member and try to work on it is very important and makes very great impact on the team. And while the journey was not without its challenges, these obstacles provided valuable learning opportunities that ultimately strengthened the team and enhanced our collective performance. That's what.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. So, we have, I believe that we have discussed all the topics coming under the strategy management, and we are waiting for something other things to start a new next module. In between, you are pending one assignments. You also would like to get some other materials as well related to strategy management. You'll be getting a solution for today. An assignments question you can expect from today onwards, any of the day this week you'll be getting. Okay, you can prepare for that. So the question will be maximum 3,000 or 4,000 word count you have to Write it, 3,000 word count. It comes under 4-page or 5-page like that. You will be getting maximum 3 to 4 questions or 3 to 5 questions. Among this, you have to choose, 3 questions only. If you're getting the 5 question, whatever number of question, you have to choose 3 questions. You have to write about it. So maximum word count can be 3,000 or 4,000. It's up to you. And you can also add the pictures related to question. Can I ask you one question related to the assignments? So one question model is describe strategic management important 3 theory, which is practical into this current competitive world market. Okay, can you think of the 3 strategic management theory that we discussed? I will ask you in detail right now. You have to tell me, okay? I'm going to give you 5 to 7 minutes to read that theory, 3 theory. You have to tell me what exactly. Then I will tell you how you have to write in the answer. Okay?
Okay.
You're having 7 minutes.
Yeah, so 3 theory for strategic management. 5 porters.
One second. Just take in a look into that 3 models, and I will ask you that.
You want me
Okay.
to take a look to the
To
materials?
take a look in that. Yes.
Okay.
So, Hiba, I
Yes.
think can I ask you about it?
Just a second.
Okay, you take your time. You take
Yeah.
your time.
Yeah, for my
Be,
knowledge now,
no,
SWOT
no,
analysis.
not your knowledge.
Yeah.
Not your knowledge. It's a question.
Okay.
Okay, I will ask in detail. 3
Yes.
theory, I will ask in detail, or
Mm.
you can also refer any other theory, which is very interesting theory. How you are going to explain, let me see, and how you're going to write it. Okay, you have to tell me how you will write it for the answer. You have to explain the 3 theory and how these 3 three theories are aligned with present competitive world market. If you're telling the correct answer, I really, really appreciate you. Then you can complete the assignment within 1 day itself then. Okay, think of it and you will get 5 minutes more. No worries. You can think of it. Well,
Mm.
yes,
Amelia,
yes, Hiba.
take
The
it
first
to
one you can explain. The first one.
the Porter's five forces, strategic management, right?
Yes, yes.
And BCG. 1 minute. And BCG matrix.
Yes.
Also, just a second. The last one also we talk about the Porter's generic strategies. So these three strategies, management
Okay.
strategy.
You will
Yeah.
be writing for this, right?
Hmm?
You'll be writing for your assignment these three important theories, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Another question I want to ask you.
Mm.
Explain the concept of disruptive innovation and its implication
Explain.
for disruptive innovation. Any idea about disruptive innovation?
Disruptive. Yeah.
Disruptive. Let me
Mm.
tell you,
Disruptive
what is
innovation.
disruptive innovation?
Okay.
This is one of the concepts we left it in our
Mm.
module. See, innovation and strategy is very related, right? Yeah,
Mm.
Hiba, am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So if you have innovative idea, you will be a standout, unique company in the market or personality, the brand in the market. So innovation are different types of innovation. The one of the important innovation is disruptive innovation,
Mm.
which means what Tesla has done in the market, or
Disruptive the
Tesla,
market.
like disrupting the market,
Yes.
exploiting the market. For example, uh, yes, Hiba and me, competitor. Imagine I'm also working in your school. I'm a very important competitor. I'm very jealous on your performance. You're also jealous on my performance. We are competing each other. Okay,
Mm.
every time fighting, and all the times we want to be the best among the best teachers. Okay, we are trying the best. Yes, I got a chance. I will do this disruptive innovation against you. The reason is I will learn all your weakness. All
Mm.
your weakness. Yes, your weakness is that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm also having the same weakness, but I will try to develop within course of time. 2 years, I'll be making a particular time period, a target. I'm developing myself. I now ready to fight against you, and I really want to be the best, better than you. So
Mm.
I'm going to exploit the market, a particular company, with introducing an innovation to disrupt the present market and to capture the market again. Tesla, there are a number of automobiles companies are there.
Mm.
EV electric vehicles are there, number of electric vehicles companies are there. But now, when EV comes to your mind, which company firstly, pop up in your mind?
Tesla. Mm.
Why? Because they have disrupted the market with a new
Yeah.
system, new innovation. That's
Idea.
its a simple meaning. So do you believe this disruptive innovation is having any link with
Mm.
strategy? Strategy?
Sure. Sure. Mm.
How?
Yes. Because it studied the market through their strength. Let's say if we apply SWOT analysis, we will work. We will see what's the strength for the market, what's the threats, what's the weaknesses. So we in this study we take a chance and see what's the weaknesses around, or what's the needs in this what's the need in the market. So we start working on it.
Okay. I'm just typing one question.
Mm.
Whether are you able to answer it in a 1 or 2 sentence? For example, yes.
Okay, discuss the role. Yes.
No, I'm not able to hear
Doctor,
you.
do you want me to think and answer the question, or you want me to
Yes.
prepare and?
No,
Okay.
you can prepare, no problem.
Uh,
If you want to answer it very well, any
mm,
points you have, you can prepare now itself.
mm. But in general, it's
Yes.
of course it is make a big transformation and in the today market. And how does it differ from a traditional approach? It is faster, easy to approach, and more intelligence. Sometimes it helps. So it's provide examples to illustrate your points, like with AI now, and everything for let's say performance. Have read performance for teachers and educators have been improved a lot, and students have been engaged a lot in the study and the classroom because of the help of the uh, the intelligence,
Hmm.
what do you call it, AI. Yeah, and the AI, and make it so it helps a lot preparing, giving so much many uh, advice for the teacher, help them how to uh, prepare the lesson in a way that make the students engaged. So we can see, yeah, it makes it is different from the traditional way.
Great. Very good. Very good. So artificial intelligence, machine learning, and whatever the term that you have mentioned just before, this all comes under digital transformation. It's very direct role for the strategic management. So all the strategy that they're taking in the organization will be always on the base of that. Uh, I'm just taping one thing. This is another model, ADKAR model in the change management strategy. ADKAR
Mm,
model. So how I'm going to discuss that right now? Simple, it's very simple theory, nothing else. Being an education leader, being an education leader like Hiba
mm,
want to make a small change in the organization. That's also a kind of a strategy, right? You
yeah.
wanted to introduce a new change, but what all the things you will have to consider? That's very important. You're introducing a new change, but your employees are not informed about it. They don't have the potential to do that. Then it's failure. So there is a model prescribing here, ADKAR model, ADKAR. A
Mm,
stand for awareness.
mm,
Awareness in the sense like employer has to inform all these upcoming changes to the employees. Okay, that is awareness. The second one is desire. What exactly is desire? We have to create, employers have to create a desire among the employees to accept this change. Yeah, desire.
design.
Okay, likes. Then K means knowledge.
Mm,
Employees should have the knowledge to do these changes in the organization. Yeah, they should have a knowledge. Otherwise, how can they do that? Employees has to provide about the changes as well as how they can do that. Information has to be supplied.
mm,
Then A. A stand for ability. Yes, they are aware about the change. They are desired about the change. They as well, they are having the knowledge about the change. Then finally, they have to have a ability to do the particular changes in the organization. Yeah, you are following, yeah?
yeah.
They should have the ability, otherwise how can they do it in the organization? Potential
Mm,
should be there, competency should be there. So they have to train for them.
mm,
Finally, reinforcement. So all the
mm,
steps before the reinforcement, they have done, they have knowledge, their potential, competency, expertise to do that the particular change in the organization. Finally,
mm,
once they've done it, we have to reinforce it, stimulate and motivate them for every time to do the same in the organization. That is an
mm,
ADKAR model. For example, if Hiba, while writing your assignments, you find out, you encounter a new theory that we didn't discuss in the class yet.
mm,
These subjects are very huge. Yeah. So if we didn't discuss any particular concept, but you found out a very interesting model like Adkar model, now I said, you found SFA matrix, suitability, feasibility, and acceptability. There's a matrix
Yes.
is there. You found Ansoff Eager matrix or whatever it is. You found something new theory. Your question comes in your mind, Dr. Rashid, can I write all these things? Those subjects, those things that we didn't discuss in the class? So what can be my answer then? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. All the things which related to the theory and management of the strategic management or any upcoming classes, if you find yourself the theory is valuable, you can do that. Okay, and you find yourself, okay, this particular theory, models, approaches, and practical lessons that you got from any networks, any sources, which match with the answers, you can write it, no problem. Okay, so these all about. Any question from your side, Hiba? I'm just moving
Yeah.
to my,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
For the assignment, you said maximum 4,000 word
3,000 to 4,000 word only for one assignment.
and 4 and 5 questions
Yeah, all together, all together.
altogether, and included questions inside, and then I give them the answer. You mean?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Okay. And you want me to describe? No, no, no. And can you give me an example? Like I just have an idea what's the assignment should be.
Yes. Uh, you are having 5 questions,
Mm,
okay? 5 questions in which you are supposed to write 4,000 maximum word count, minimum you can write 3,000.
mm,
Okay, among these 5 questions, you can choose 3 questions.
mm,
Okay, you don't need to write 5 questions, no need of it. Which question you find yourself better,
mm,
that you can write. 3 questions,
mm.
optional. Okay,
Okay.
you can write 3 questions only. For the
Mm,
3 question, if you are just writing like, yeah, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, it all almost 4,000 word count. So if you are increasing the word count, there is no issue.
mm,
Okay, there is no issue.
mm,
It is it's like university don't want to pressurize on your assignment. Okay,
mm,
it's a stepping stone to the project. That's why is also
mm,
included in the marking. So you
mm,
can just manage the number of word count. So 5 questions, you have to choose a 3 question from there. You can overall you can write 3,000 to 4,000 word
mm.
count. Then you you know about the referencing.
References, yes.
Yeah, references, wherever you are getting the things you're copying or something. Okay, you are
Mm,
taking some things from some sources from Google, one
mm.
publications. You have to refer it at the end of
Yes.
your assignment. That's very important.
Resources, yes.
Yeah, if
Sure.
any citations are there, for example, when you are writing something, you understood the particular person has mentioned this. Michael Potter
Mm,
2007, you got it.
mm.
So you can
Yes, sure.
also cite it. That also you can
Mm.
just think of it.
Okay.
So once you've done the work you sent to me, I will give you the proper review for this, no worries.
Mm,
Then we can go ahead. Any mistakes or something happen, I will ask you to rewrite it. So one more
okay.
thing. You got the 3 models question, yeah? Just now.
Mm,
You can expect the same question for this. Three models or 3 approaches in strategic management. So firstly, you are writing that particular theory. Then you are mentioning yourself like this theory, Michael Porter theory. This is very applicable in the present market
mm,
because some of the examples of you also mentioned number of companies example in the class itself. Yeah,
mm,
IKEA or
mm,
IKEA is having very important competitor, Home Center,
mm.
and what others? Yeah, Homebox. A number of other competitors are
Daniel.
there. Yes, Danube is also is there. So why they're competitor? If they apply this theory, or if they go through this theory, they can easily understand or they can easily sustain in the present market. Okay, are you getting? So
Yes.
it is relating. You are writing yourself. You can also take the information from the sources, or finally you will be giving a conclusion. So companies has to follow. So one theory you're done with. Second theory you have to take SWOT analysis. Yes, all the company, if they wanted to implement any strategy,
Mm,
they must know the SWOT analysis because SWOT analysis are like this. They should know about the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats.
mm,
For example, Google. Google has to know who are their, what is the strength. So the strength are like this. You can just bulletin point, write down 1 or 2. It's fine. And weakness, what is the weakness? Yes, sometimes Google was not performing, is something related to that. You can simply mention about it. Some technical issues, Google was not performing 1 day or 2 days. There's a like faith on the Google among the people is very loosening. And the third one, challenge. There are a number of similar Google, search engines are there. There's a competition. There's a threat for them. Likewise, you can write it. Some examples also you can write. It is up to you. It's good for you.
Yes.
And the third model, similarly, you are writing. So a digital transformation. Digital transformation, the question, you got it right?
Which one?
I have texted in the
You've written. You have written, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Yes.
How you answered, that's the best way to answer. You can relate to your educational sector.
Education, yeah, sure.
Yeah, always I promote you to choose the educational sector itself,
exactly.
if you have a best example in that. So you said like artificial intelligence. So correct. You're telling here, integration of artificial intelligence in the teaching practices or in the total system in the education sector will enhance its advantage. It will enhance the value to the system. Examples are like this. Examples are like this, 1 or 2 or 3. Some examples you can write it. So digital transformation, a question, more evidence you can provide. There are a number of papers that are available. You can refer it, you can write it. No complexity in this, okay? I can provide you maximum support for this. No worries. You can simply write it. No issue in that.
And submitting the assignment? When?
Yes. Yeah, I will tell you. We are usually giving 3-week timing. 3-week timing, 1-week timing also extension for you. For example, now we are running the strategy management module. You will be getting this week itself to start this question. Okay, this question paper. You can start writing. Then, meanwhile, we'll be starting our business management second module. Okay, before completing our business management module, you can submit it. Usually we go in the practice like 1 month time period we are used to give, not a 1 month, 3 weeks. So additionally the students are not following and all, then we are extra giving 1 more week for that. You can take 1 month time period. We don't want to pressurize among your work and etc. in between. That's why it's a good timing you're getting. Yeah, 1 month is sufficient for you, I believe.
Okay. And this assignment, it's a question regards, right? It's regard the question you gave, the
Yes,
strategies working.
yes, that's all about. So I wanted to share a new, let me take it. Okay. Are you able to see modern management theories?
Yes.
Yes. I remember the time when one of my student I asked to share in the classroom, the face-to-face session, his PPT in the class. Okay, he has to share his PPT and has to start presentation. And the student is a group activity, okay? Is a group activity. 5 people are there. But nobody is ready to share. Nobody is ready to share the screen with their laptop in the classroom because they have to download from the WhatsApp. Okay. This PPT is attached not in the email, but attached in the WhatsApp. So they have to start downloading from the PPT from WhatsApp itself. Yeah. Then when the screen shared, one of the students started, no, I'm not doing. I will not do. Another student came. Okay. In the group, there are 5 students. Okay,
Yeah.
the PPT is there. The one student said, okay, I can share in your WhatsApp, no problem. Okay, the student finally being forcefully started opening. Then what happened, all the students are talking like this, okay, different ways. When he opened his WhatsApp, all the students are looking at his WhatsApp and see, okay, the student has message like this, student has, actually, there are so many people who made the mistakes. Like whenever they're screen sharing it, they will be opening their personal things as well. Yeah, it
Mm.
happens many of the times.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so now modern management theories. We are starting with the business management module. Business management module. Uh, in business management, can you please speak about, Hiba, what all the things you wanted to learn under the business management module? What can be the outcome of this module, please? What can be the outcome? What you're expecting from this? What all the things that Dr. Rashid is going to discuss here?
Here, what is the
Yeah,
outcomes?
yeah,
Modern management theory. Yeah. So how to man to be able to manage the business in a modern aspects now, and how to that's the first thing, how to use the and use the strategies and implement them in the management business, in the business, either in education or any other market. Um, that, how to manage the team. Uh, we study the management, team management,
yeah.
but yeah. So theories, we will have the theories, other theories for the management also.
Very
Yeah,
good.
and how to apply them in the
Perfect.
business.
Perfect. The basically what you said, the last was correct.
Yeah, the last.
The last was correct, absolutely correctly matching with this my expectations. Whatever we are learning as a theory, how this is relevant in the present world market. Is there any relevance for that or not? Here, the business management, there are a number of theories are there. There are a lot of question comes. Some of the industry professionals, they used to ask me, sir, why do you want to learn? Because we are also having a PhD program,
Mm,
and in which we are having the people from Qatar steel industry, Qatar, number of other telecom sector, and one person from Ireland, Mini from Ireland, and Army from Philippines. Then ADNOC, the two people are working in the ADNOC, in Abu Dhabi, ADNOC itself. Three people
mm,
are. So altogether, we are having number of people in different part, as well as there are people from the UK. They're also doing another MBA program.
mm.
So everybody, sometimes those people who are having industrial experience, they used to ask me, why, professor? We wanted to learn these theories
Theories.
that we,
Mm,
is something redundancy or etc. etc. Then I will ask him, for example, Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol is a father of management. He has given a very important 14 principles for the management. Among
mm,
this, every principles are really valuable. Every principles are valuable. So I asked him, do you feel that these principles can be implemented in the organization or not? He said yes. He said yes. They said
mm.
yes. Then I said, that's why we are teaching these theories, Only from the theories, practical comes. That's a reality.
Right.
At least the theory has to be learned. How a student can be expected to learn and to read something without before he is writing and studying?
Of course. The simple example, mathematics. If you don't know the theory, you can't solve the problem.
Yes, yes, perfect, the same. So, I wanted to bring your attention. There is a very good definition for the management is a management is the art of getting things done by others.
Mm,
Getting things done by others. Are you getting the meaning? Yeah. Management is the art of
Mm,
getting things done
mm,
by others, we are not doing anything. Managers are not doing anything,
mm,
but they are taking things done by others. That's the credit
mm,
they are taking. You see, very successful entrepreneurs. Can you just type right now in the
mm.
Google CEO, Google CEO salary in AED? You can just search about it. You'll
Yeah,
feel amazed.
I know.
Google CEO Sundar Pichai, no, Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai.
Mm,
Yeah, Sundar Pichai is the CEO, Sundar Pichai. And you can see the salary is the best salaried person in the world. And you can
true,
just
true.
go to the Indra Nui, the PepsiCo CEO, and
Yeah,
what all, if you're
yeah,
taking anything the CEO level, they're getting the huge amount. It's like, because business in the Dubai, what turnover they're getting, it's equal to the monthly salary. Just imagine.
true.
They are doing nothing, but
It's
instead
very
they
difficult.
are
Yeah.
coordinating and making things done by others. That is the difference between the both. You know,
Yeah, I
you,
asked
yes.
my kids one day, what is your vice principal or the principal do in the school? They said,
Nothing.
honestly, they don't do anything.
Okay.
So in their mind, they don't do anything. But in the real life, they're managing this whole school, with the team, let's
I can
say
say they don't do anything, but they do everything.
everything. Yes. Uh,
And they are the best and highly salaried people.
yeah.
Where I am associating with another UK university, where we are having an academic dean. And the academic dean is all about is having very limited number of hours to teach. And other things, he just wanted to see whether the teachers are taking the sessions very well or not.
Mm,
Yeah. And the things are properly managing and run by or not. So all
mm,
the things they are doing, nothing else. So this definition, you can just learn it
mm.
whenever it's useful. Management is all about art of getting things done by others. And
Others.
there are a number of things why we are learning all the things, these theories and etc. Why we are learning this business management. These are the reasons. You already mentioned now some of the points. Can you
Mm.
read it, please?
Yes. Adaptation to complex environments, strategic decisions making, efficiency and effectiveness, globalization and diversity, innovation and creativity, sustainability, adaptive leadership, customer centric approaches, risk management, continuous learning and improvement, competitive advantage.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. So these all the 11 points, whatever I have written, it's connected to the business management, its implementation stage.
Mm,
Because we wanted to know something, we have to know about. There is a in marketing, there are different types of segmentations. Are the segmentations? The first segmentation is all about uh, behavioral segmentation,
mm,
then geographical segmentation,
mm,
psychographic segmentation,
mm,
and interculture, inter or cross-cultural segmentation, etc. So why we are learning this theoretically, we have to know the customer behavior in terms of the psychology.
mm,
I want to give one example. My stepmother and one of the neighbor, we call it as, yeah, we are having one neighbor. They are having all the time. They're very lovely neighbors, very, very lovely neighbors. But the concern is they are very jealous each other.
mm,
Jealous each other. The reason I will tell you, whenever the neighbor, we call as a Rani auntie, whenever the Rani auntie is doing something, my stepmother will call me and of my father will be disturbed. Yeah, she will disturb my father and say, I want to do that. The first example is, and my stepmother, she's not at all interested in driving, but the Rani auntie, the nearby neighbor, took driving
Right.
and took a car. Then, you know, the next moment, she went
She wants
and
to drive.
taken the license. She taken the license even. She started driving. And she wanted to be differentiate from her. That's why she also taken scooty, you know, scoots, I mean, what we call two-wheeler.
Mm.
Two-wheeler license also she has taken. Now
Wow.
Rani Andy is not having this license. She wanted to be unique compared to her. Okay.
Yeah.
And in the every evening, neighbors will be gathered because we are having a village people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be gathering. It was a very fabulous experience. Yeah. Every people, 10 or 15 people getting together and start talking and everything. But they will be telling pride. Proud always. So
Mm.
she thought Rani Auntie is not having education. Okay, my stepmother is also not having education. Education in the sense she completed only 10th standard.
Mm.
Rani also completed 10th standard. So she called me, stepmother called me, Asad, please help me to do
Mm.
11th standard and 12th standard. Okay, so
Amazing.
I have
Mm.
given a proper idea, solutions, everything. She didn't talk to Rani Andy, didn't discuss anything. She completed 11th and 12th now. And one day she went to the gathering and said, yeah, yesterday I have qualified, yeah, 11th and 12th. Everyone utterly stunned. Oh, you
Yeah.
done it? And Rani also joined for the 11th and 12th right now.
Oh, wow.
So it competition, you know, the
It's a
competition is
competition.
there in the corporate
But
multinational world.
it's a nice one. It's the nice one. And
Yes. Yeah, in the MNCs, we can see this kind of, you know, competition. The same thing is happening among the
mm,
housewives. Yeah, they're
yeah,
also having a kind of that
yes.
makes them to live, that makes them
Mm,
to live and be happy. I
right.
could see the happiness, the tranquility they got it
Mm,
after doing this accomplishment, you know. It was
yeah.
fabulous. I could see the tears in her eyes. And she said, thank you, Asif, for guiding me. And, you
Oh,
know, all the things what you acquired yet. They don't worry about the cooking and all. Nothing is because it's a
yeah.
part and parcel of the life, nothing else. But what extra they're getting, that is important. So
Yes.
why we wanted to know the marketing behavior, and in the marketing behavior, there is a term demonstrational effect. We
Mm,
used to teach the students under the marketing subject demonstrational effect. What do you mean by that? Whenever someone is doing, yeah, Rani auntie bought a Philip very big 58-inch TV. My stepmother is also asking to buy the same to my father. Father denied it because he's against
mm,
the TV and all. Students will not learn otherwise. So it's a demonstrational effect. The theory we have already discussed in every parameter. What's the impact? What's the consequence? The same thing is happening here. So sustainability, these comes under. So now we are going to discuss.
mm.
Henry Fayol has given 5 important elements of management. Okay,
Okay.
it's a planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. POC cube. POC, 3 C's are there yet? Planning,
Mm,
organizing, commanding, and organization, coordinating, and controlling. We will discuss in detail all the things.
mm.
Before that, please read it.
Yeah. Henry Fayol in 1841 and 1925 was a French, a minute, was a French mining engineer, manage, management theorist, and one of the pioneers of modern management theory and administrative management. He is best known for his development of the 14th principles of management, which laid the foundation of classical management theory and had a significant influence on the field of management and organizational theory.
Very good. So what I'm going to give you, you can just take a screenshot of it.
Mm,
We will explain. I got a throat problem right now. I don't know why it happened. Just want to drink. It's a tea I'm taking right now. I'll be just drinking and coming back. So meanwhile, you just go through the 14 principles we are going to discuss now.
mm,
And these 14 principles are very important principles. What all
mm.
principles, you can just read it. Try to understand.
Yeah.
Anything you can connect it, or simply understand it. Okay, next week we'll be giving the activity to explain some of the things related to your work field or your experiences. But now you need to understand all the concept. For example, what is scalar chain? You are hearing first time, right? Scalar chain.
Yes.
Are you hearing the first time S pericops?
Yes.
Yes. And other things are almost familiar to you. Okay.
Interaction.
Other things are almost familiar to you. So how I am remembering this, every time if you ask me in the sleep, yes, Dr. Ashish, tell me what are the 14 principles of Henry Fivre? I can say in simple letters, drops it, I square, U square, S cube.
Mm. Memorize them.
Memorized it. I'm just typing it, drops it, I square, U square, and S cube. These are things, for example, D stand for division of work.
Mm.
R stand for responsibility and authority.
Mm.
O stand for order. P stand for parity between, or something is there, okay?
Mm.
And C centralization and decentralization. I initiative. D
Mm.
discipline. One of the things is a discipline you can see.
Mm.
And I
Discipline. Take
square,
third one.
I square means initiative. No, no, not I
Mm.
square. E square, okay? E square. E means equity and esprit corps. Okay,
Mm.
esprit corps means unity is strength. Okay, unity is strength. And U square is unity of command and unity of direction. And S stand for stability, tenure, personal, scalar chain, and subordination of individual interest to common interest. So I'm
Mm.
just coming back after 7 to 10 minutes. Let me get a short break. I'll be coming back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just
Okay.
go to this, and try to understand all the concept. We'll be discussing it in the next, I mean, now itself. So the time is right now, 10:30. I'll be back by 10:40. We are spending the remaining time to discuss these 14 principles.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be asking in between while I'm discussing. You will have to explain to me what exactly is the
Okay.
particular things.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, Hiba, are you are you here?
Yes,
Yes. How do you feel these 14 principles are valuable or is
of course.
simple?
Yes,
Yes, of
yes, they
course.
are.
So which principles you find yourself is really great according to you?
Which one is what? Excuse me?
Which one, according to you, which one is really you feel good and very impressive?
Mm. I feel there all has to be in the business to be applied in the business. Uh, Innovative employees should be encouraged to take innovative within their limits of authority.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay, okay.
yeah. Um, okay.
Okay, so I want to know what is Esprit de Corps, Hiba? What is
Hmm?
a what is Esprit de Corps?
Spirit, yeah, the corps promoting team spirits will build harmony and
Perfect.
unity within their organization.
Very good, very good.
Very
Then
important.
what is scalar
Mm,
chain?
mm, mm.
What is scalar chain? The ninth point.
Uh, Scalar chain, a clear line of authority should run from top management to the lowest rank. It's like the pyramids of the leadership. Let's say from the top to the bottom, how
Bottom.
to work in a ladder, like in a clear line of authority.
Very good, very good.
Mm,
So this scalar chain also include the minimum number of employees one
mm,
supervisor can coordinate.
mm,
So I'm giving you 1,000 people under you. It's very difficult.
mm.
So, but this
Yes.
1,000 people are divided into many and giving 5 managers for this 1,000 people, like,
Right.
okay, we can say 200 people, one manager each. So this 5 managers you can deal with this. Okay,
Right.
likewise, that's only possible. That is what you said is a hierarchy structure.
Mm,
This must be proper. So,
mm.
what in by sixth point?
Six, subordination of individual interest to general interest. Uh, just give me a minute. Subordination, individual interest to general interest. So the interest of organization as a whole should take uh, precedence over individual interest. It's like so
Yeah,
the interest of the organization should,
it's
as
a
a
priority.
whole, should take yeah, priority
Yes,
over
general
individual. So
general
each
interest of the organization is the high priority of the individual interest. Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Mm,
There is no individual interest. There is no individual goal. It's
yeah.
only organizational goal. So
Mm,
all the things that is should be directed to the common interest of the organization. If
right.
anybody is having individual interest, they have to subordinate it. They have to sacrifice it for the common
Mm.
goal. That's all
And
about.
focus on what their
Everywhere the same thing is
organization
happening.
goal.
Even the classroom, there are some
Mm,
students who are speaking, then I will tell, you already learned the 14 principles of Henry Fayol, yeah?
mm,
So you people are talking, and it's really you wanted to talk, I understand, but there are 40 students, others. They really wanted to focus on the class. They want to learn
yeah.
something and insight. But you are talking, your individual interest should be sacrificed for the common interest. Okay, what do you mean by centralization, the eighth point?
The centralization, so the degree of centralization and decentralization should be balanced to fit the organization.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Very
it
good.
has to be balanced in the organization, the
Yeah.
centralization.
Yes.
Mm,
Centralization, we can say in terms of state. Yeah. We can say in the UAE, one federal system is the right federal system. UAE
Yes.
government is there. The same
Yeah.
time, Ras Al Khaimah government is there. Dubai government. So centralization. Even if you are looking into particular government, Ras Al Khaimah
Mm.
government or any government, according to my
Mm.
knowledge, what I understand, if any wrong, please correct me.
Sharjah. Mm.
So there is obviously there is a ruler under which there are crown princes and everyone will be there. They are the highest, their highness. They are doing
Mm.
the everything. They are the key people in the
Mm.
country, and they're doing for the betterment of the people, no doubt. But under which there are certain locality based, the municipality, they're heading some people, the key people in the
Yeah.
particular part. The same system, I can also say, like in democratic country,
Mm.
in India, there will be prime minister and president or something like, okay,
Yeah.
and that is in the centralization. But it comes to the state, there will be panchayat system where the small local
Yeah.
village, yeah, there
Mm.
will be some head of the department. That is a decentralization, we can say. This both are important,
Yes.
and I understand how the system here in UAE smooth, going very
What?
smooth. The reason
Yeah.
is because there are centralization and decentralization. Even,
Mm.
I came to know very recently, there
Mm.
is a trade, there is a World Trade Center. I don't remember what is a trade center in Dubai.
Mm.
And
Mm.
in the trade council, in the member of advisory council of the team of rulers, there will be
Yeah.
certain people who represent the different country. They are very good in industry. They are very good at in different things and expertise and things. They're taking the advice from these people. Yeah. They
Mm.
they don't feel that like they are everything. No, it's not like they're advising everything. They're taking the
Mm.
advice from everyone for the betterment of whole society as a whole. This is one of the
Yes.
very important thing. What I understand, yesterday Emirati Day was going on, yeah? Emirati Women
Mm.
Day.
Right.
And what really impressed me, my wife is also really, before I'm coming here in UAE, I'm really fond of my country to be there itself. For initial 1 month, I was totally sad, disappointed because I lost my country. How can I go back? My almost
Yeah.
30 years will be here, etc., etc. Now I don't want to go back. The reason
Mm.
is my wife said, even 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock doesn't matter for the women. They can travel anywhere. And I mean, ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid, yeah,
Mm.
Sultan Sheikh Rashid, His Highness, what he said is absolutely the great thing, yeah. If in the world anyone travel in the night, the midnight, any
Mm.
woman travel without fear
Yeah.
and
Yes.
wanders here and there. Just imagine the word they use it.
Yes.
They are going for some purpose, no, wandering here and there, only for just for yeah, going and coming back, only for the traveling
Right.
purpose. Yeah, if they don't have the fear, in the world there is only one country, that is
That's
UAE.
true. That's true.
Absolutely correct. Nothing else.
Mm.
I feel myself proud being a part of it. And
Right.
right now, where we are, it
Mm.
is really great thing, yeah, because of the rule and the stringent rule. Obviously, I feel very happy to see this rule is very stringent. There is no tolerance, yeah, for this. That's
That's
why
right.
the system is going very well. And in
That's
for
right.
the justice, everyone is equal. That is the same thing is being discussed here. The 11th point, equity. Equity has to be
Mm.
given in
Equity.
every
Mm.
ways. If you've done the mistakes, yes,
Mm.
you're having this penalty, whether
Mm.
irrespective of the hierarchy, irrespective of the power or the money they belongs to, the family they belongs to. That's really
That's right.
great. I really appreciate. So, and order. There must be an order for everything.
Okay.
If in the organization, for example, in your home, there will
Mm.
be some order for your cook items, cooking items,
Mm.
and there will be some order for your bedroom and your cupboard, the dresses when you are keeping the dress inside the cupboard. There's an order. If you lose the order, you're an orderless person, which means you don't have stability in your work.
Authority. Mm.
Yes. And remuneration, you can see one point here, the seventh point. Remuneration is
Uh,
all about
remuneration. Yeah, I read it. 1
seventh,
minute. Works must be paid fairly.
fair
Yeah,
remuneration.
for
And
their
the 12th
service. Yeah.
point is stability of tenure of personnel. 12th point, that is all
High
about,
employee.
yes,
Uh,
please.
turnover is inefficient, efficient
No problem. Yes.
inefficient stability of staff is
Yes.
important.
I wanted to add one more point. I'm an
Mm,
owner. I am a boss of my company,
mm,
and Hiba is working in my company. I
yeah.
don't like Hiba. I don't like Hiba because he's not working very well. Or
Mm,
not, he is not my expectation, or whatever it is. And you are
mm,
not good at those people that who I'm good at. Okay? Just
mm,
imagine.
yeah.
So I'm not doing any favor to you. I'm not doing any favor to you. But what I'm doing, I'm changing your company. I'm in the section from one place to another, from one department to another. I'm changing you. I'm just asking you, okay, today you are Abu Dhabi, you're working. Yeah, you just go to the Dubai in my company there, you work over there tomorrow week. I mean next week onwards. So stability of tenure of personnel means there must be a certain tenure for an employee to work in an organization in one of
Mm,
the department. They should not be frequently turned into one department to another. That's it. That will lead to dissatisfaction. I'm changing your role. I'm changing your department. I'm changing your branch where you're working right now due to many reasons. Sometimes maybe, yeah, conflict between you. You ask me
yeah.
something, injustice you have seen in my character, or something you have seen that you asked. Then I kept in your mind, oh, Hiba, you came that day, you insulted me in front of everyone.
Mm,
Then I will show you. I will show you. I'm just
mm,
changing you, turning
yeah.
you like football from one place to another, passing the ball like that. So
Mm,
Dubai, Sharjah, different Emirates, it should not be do. That is 12th point. And next one is,
mm,
yes, unity of direction, unity of command that we have already discussed.
yeah.
Direction means there must be only one direction
Well,
for every goals in the organization. There's a number
mm,
of goals, obviously, short-term goals, etc. But long-term, there must be only one direction. Everybody should go for that. And
mm,
unity of command. See,
mm.
Hiba is getting one direction from one command from one
One command.
superior, and at the same time, you are getting another command from another superior. So
It
hierarchy
becomes
is not proper.
chaos. Mm,
Chaos, absolutely chaos. So is the biggest problem in the organization. So one subordinate should get one, yeah, a superior
from one.
command,
Yeah.
only one person, then only he will be properly directed. So these all are the about. And second point we will discuss about it, authority and responsibility. If I'm giving you a responsibility of completing any task, I should also give authority to do that work as well. There are certain
Mm,
managers you can see, they will give the responsibility. Hiba, you have to complete that on time. Deadline is
mm,
that, but you don't have the authority to direct
mm.
your
So I
subordinates and
have
all.
to be authorized to do the.
Yes, you have to have the parity between, there must be a parallel balance between authority and responsibility. You must be having the authority for that. Then only you will feel proud to do the work. Then only you will
Mm,
be feel responsible.
yeah.
Okay, so these are the point. Division of work. It's all about dividing the work in the organization into two, into different departments that we know. Uh, while we are staffing the people in the organization, they will be assigned in job descriptions. So you'll be assigned to the particular task in the particular department. So work has to be divided in order to ensure the efficiency, nothing else.
Mm,
Otherwise, efficiency cannot be expected from the persons, from the employees in the organization.
mm,
These are the 14 principles. I believe these principles are really great. Initiative. The last
yeah.
one.
This
I
needs to be memorized, right?
no need to memorize.
Or no
Only
need
for no.
to
You don't.
understand and.
You don't have. It's not like by heart system, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being a professor, I learned it. Sometime it may be useful for me. And
Mm.
being a student, being a researcher, you don't need to by heart it. Only try to
It helps
understand.
you. Yeah, these principles helps any person to know what is his right and what is his
Yes,
responsibilities in
absolutely.
any yeah,
You can
any
you
answer.
can refer it. Sometime Hiba was talking in a stage. You can just simply talk about. Recently, I was going through the Henry Fayol principle, the father of management,
Mm,
administrative management. So one of the principle that was really inspired me, the principle is esprit de corps. Anybody knows about it? Esprit de corps? You can ask like that.
Mm.
So most of the people may say, some of the people may not be saying, yes,
Mm.
Esprit de corps is all about unity of strength. Union is
Yeah.
strength. What I'm seeing in this organization, the same. I'm also expecting the same from your side. Never forget the word Esprit de corps. You can just make the audience more impressive on your,
Yeah.
you know,
That we
performance,
know.
your speech.
Mm.
So yes, and the next, what I would like to tell you, initiative. I'm doing my post-graduation from one of the central university in India. There is one of my senior, his name is Remy, still I remember the name of the person, Remy's, is very connected to the point 13, okay, initiative.
Mm.
Uh, Other, the Lulu Honor
Mm.
Yusuf Ali came, and we invited him because we are from a community, Malayali background. Our mother tongue
Mm.
is same, he's talking. So we
Mm.
also invite, we are having a gathering over there in the university, okay? We are having almost 100 to 150 students from our locality in
Mm.
that particular university studying. So we made a gathering for Yusuf Ali when he was invited to our university by the university people, okay?
Nice.
So
Mm.
university program completed. So after that, we invited him to our session. So he came. So one of my friend, this Ramesh, he was very busy 2 days before. 2 days before this Yusuf Ali, I mean Lulu Honor is coming to our
Yeah.
university. Okay, very busy. He's not studious. He's not at all studying at all, and he's my senior as well. His course is going to complete. So he's very average students. He never go to the lab, computer lab, but 2 days is very busy in the lab. Okay, very busy in the lab. He never go
Mm.
to the lab. The person is my friend as well. I'm a junior to him. So when I approach him, I'm very close to him when he's using the desktop computer. When I reached him,
Research.
yeah, but he minimized it. He didn't show what he's doing. Okay,
Yeah.
he minimized it. I asked, what remis you're doing? Please tell me what you're doing. He said, no, nothing. Yeah, it's simply gaming and all. Yeah, nothing else. So the day this Yusuf Ali came, I'm taking a lot of photos with him. Okay, he's a very ignited personality,
Mm.
and I want to share this photo with my family. I'm taking 2 times, 3 times. I'm going and shake handing him, and etc. etc. At the same time, Remis is coming suddenly to the Remis is coming very suddenly to this person, Yusuf Ali, and talking very person. I'm looking from the far, okay, and Remis is talking to Yusuf Ali something very
Nice.
personally, and I didn't understand what they're talking. I didn't talk. I simply given shake hand and came back. Yeah. Then after that, he's also talking to the PA, personal
Mm.
assistant of Yusuf Ali, and shaking hand, giving something, okay, some papers or something like that. I didn't understand what exactly it is. So in the campus, 25,000 students are studying, the very big campus where he's talking to the directly almost 5 to 7 minutes. I didn't understand it. The PA as well. Then after the program completed, I went to him. For some time he was very happy. Sometimes he's thinking like this, okay, very sad. And I'm not getting. I ask you, what Ramesh you done? What you're talking too much to this people and PA and the Lulu Yusuf Ali? Then he replied, nothing, as sir. They actually, I simply thought to give my CV.
Mm.
He simply thought to CV. Mr. Ramesh, you could have told me, right? I could, I'm studying my postgraduate at the time. You
Yeah.
could have said me, you're also preparing CV and I can also give. No, if I say you that, they will also consider your CV as well, right? So
Oh, yeah.
only one person has given the CV, okay? I said, okay,
Mm.
no issue, nothing is there. What they are going to do with the one CV? So I thought, okay, leave it. He didn't do,
Mm.
they will not do that. After 2 weeks, his course is finished. He called me when I was in India, I mean, in my Kerala, in my home. He said,
You tell me so.
I said, I'm going to Dubai. I said, why? Why you're going to Dubai? No, I got a job. I sought any other job, okay? He said, I got a job in Lulu, is in auditing position because he's completed,
Oh, nice.
Master of Commerce in Dubai, one of the headquarter, I believe. So I said, how you got it? You got an interview? He said, no, he doesn't have an interview.
He gave him
Yeah.
the
I
authority.
said,
Yeah.
why? Without interview, you got it? No, what is the reason? Then he said, Asad, I had a talk with a personal assistant, private secretary of
Mm.
Yusuf Ali. He said the reason why they choose this Ramiz as a auditing, assistant auditing or something. The
Mm.
reason is he's the one among this 25,000 students.
Yeah.
Only one shot the
He took the
initiativity.
initiative.
So
Yeah.
only one characteristics itself is fine to
Mm.
accomplish in this world competitive market.
That's
Without
fine.
interview, getting a job is great. So these principles are really well framed,
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
person is already, who is? His person already a French mining engineer.
Mm.
When he learned a lot of lesson from there, then he
Mm.
made this preponderance, all this theory for the benefits of the coming generations. Yeah. So
Right.
we are still using this theory. 1925, he died.
Mm.
My grandfather didn't born that time. So
Yeah.
this is all about, so still it's prevalent. So your activity for the next week, we will be continuing the session. Your
Mm.
activity for the next week is take some of the theories, some of the principles from here,
Mm.
and your educational experience, just relate it.
Yeah.
Okay, speak for 5 minutes in the session.
Mm.
Like, do you have any unity of direction, unity of
Mm.
command? What about your discipline in your organization? And you have any responsibility and authority? What division of work you have? And are you sacrificing your individual interest to common interest? Do you have any experience for that? And no need to disclose your remuneration and all. Okay, no need to talk about remuneration, and you can talk about centralization. Yeah, whether it's centralized
Mm.
or decentralized, both are important. Okay, decentralization is
Yeah.
very important. We have to delegate the authority. Scalar chain is proper. Are you getting lot of supervisors and commanding and all? There is an order in your organization. Equity is there. Fairly, I mean, salaries being fairly distributed or not, on the basis
Mm.
of meritorial aspects or not, and stability, initiative, union is strength. You can just
Mm.
talk about all the parameters, all the principles, or one of any important principles related to your experience for the next week. This is all about. So
Okay.
I would like to conclude today's session by which we completed our one of the important module, strategic management. Second module we started, that is business management. And
Mm.
this week you will be going to receive your assignment question, the 5 questions. Among the 3 questions you have to answer, maximum 3,000 to 5,000, 4,000 word count. So you can submit within 1 month. And
Mm.
after completing this business manager, you'll be getting the next assignment. So you'll be also getting some of the material access to the strategic management meanwhile. And
Mm.
so if you're okay, you will be also getting, uh, are you able to get YouTube link? Are you getting some YouTube link shared by the Nidu?
No, no one sent me
Okay.
to
That's fine.
some okay,
So you
links.
just download, okay? You download all the
I
things once you
downloaded, yeah.
receive it. Perfect. This one also I
Mm.
can share you after some time.
Please,
This,
as soon as
this is,
possible, we
yeah. So
finish if
now,
it's
yeah.
possible.
Yeah, now itself I'll be sharing the link, but you will not be able to watch it soon after because it takes
Mm.
some time to process it.
Okay.
Yeah, soon after the session, now what I believe, yeah,
Even
let it
tomorrow,
be.
I'm fine.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
it be fine. When it is processed, I can share you sometime. So
sure.
anyway, I'm going to take the link from the, I'll be
Mm.
sharing. After 2 hours, you can just start watching it. No problem. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you
Have a
so
nice
much.
day.
Very much
Have a nice day.
appreciated. Yeah,
Yes.
thanks.